Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another Yarn Haul Monday. Now it's been a while since I've had one of these. I placed an order last week through Lovecrafts.com. I'll leave the link to that website down here in the information box. Now no one's paying me to show you this yarn. I purchased this yarn with my own money. Okay, so with that said, let's get started. Now the first yarn that I want to show you is this one here. It's called Hayfield Baby Blossom Chunky. Now there's 100 grams per skein. The color on this is 0356 and it's gray with some greenish and pink. Now this yarn here is very similar to Premier Bloom, this yarn here. They're both chunky. I do think though that this is thinner than this yarn, but regardless, I think it's a beautiful yarn. I'm going to try this. When I uploaded a little hat, this one here, this one that I did using Premier Chunky, someone mentioned that this yarn here is very nice as well, so I'm going to try it, and I'm going to try to make a little hat, so I'll see how it works out. Now I'll leave a link to this little hat that I knitted down here in the information box, and for those of you who don't know, I also have a knitting channel, so I'll leave the link down here also in the information box if you'd like to subscribe as well. Okay, so this yarn here, like I said, it's called Hayfield Baby Blossom Chunky. Let's see, it's 70% acrylic and 30% nylon, and like I said, the shade on this is 0356. So I'm going to make a little hat and maybe a little sweater. I did see a lot of patterns in the Lovecrafts website where they use this yarn, and the little sweaters are so cute, so I may knit a little sweater as well to match the little hat, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is the first yarn that I want to show you. Now the pricing, I know many of you want to know the pricing. I paid, let's see, the Hayfield Chunky, this one was, or Hayfield Baby Blossom Chunky, this one is $4.55 per skein. As of last week, I'm not sure about this week, but as of last week it was $4.55 per skein. Now the color according to the invoice, it's called Budding Babe. I guess that's the shade. It's called Budding Babe. Okay, so let me show you what I got next. Okay, so this is the other yarn that I want to show you. It's called Life Chunky by Stylecraft. This is in the color Oatmeal, shade number 2303. It's 75% premium acrylic and 25% wool. It's approximately 148 meters or 162 yards. Now, I really like this yarn. It's very soft. I can't believe how soft this yarn is, so I cannot wait to make something. I think I'm going to knit something with this yarn. Most of the yarn that I purchased in this order is chunky yarn, so it is the thicker weight yarn. I don't have much chunky yarn in my yarn stash. Most of my yarn is DK weight or baby yarn, so I'm looking forward to making lots of things with this chunky yarn. And this one here specifically is so nice and soft, and I especially love this color. I think I'm going to make a nice knit hat, so stay tuned. Now this is the other color that I got, also Life Chunky by Stylecraft. It's in the color Olive 2302. It's 75% premium acrylic and 25% wool. I also love this color. I like the greens and golds, and this one here is beautiful and it's nice and soft. So I think I'm also going to do a nice scarf. The only thing, I think there were only 3 skeins, and I did get 3 skeins, but I may need more since chunky yarn usually has less yardage than DK weight, so I think I'm going to order some more, but I really do like this. Someone recommended this yarn, so I decided to give it a try. Now the other color that I got is this one here. It's called Life Chunky by Stylecraft. Same thing, 75% premium acrylic, 25% wool. This one here is in the color Cardinal. Look at this red color. I love this red. I decided to buy a couple red for Christmas to make some hats. I don't know, a little sweater or something for Christmas, a baby dress. I know many of you have been asking me if I'm going to do a little dress for Christmas. I usually do I think I'm going to crochet it. However, I'm not going to knit it. It takes up too much time for me to knit bigger items, so that's why I've been uploading lots of hats lately. It's easier for me to work up hats and mittens and things like that. So stay tuned. We'll see what I can come up with. But I really do like this yarn. I don't think I'm going to use this specifically for the dress, but I do have a couple that I'm going to show you also in red. So let me know which one you like best. Now, I really do like this yarn. The price for this yarn is, it's $2.95 per skein. So not bad for the pricing. I like the yarn, and the quality of Stylecraft is always great. So I can't wait to make something with this. So let me show you some more. Okay, so this is the other yarn that I want to show you. It's HAYFIELD Bonus Chunky Extra Value. Now, this is 100 grams per skein. This is in the shade 0987. It's an off-white color with little specks. Can't remember what it's called when it has this tweed, I believe it's called. It's so soft. That was the first thing that I noticed about this yarn, that it is very soft. So it's not scratchy or anything, but it's a nice yarn. Let's see. It's 100 grams per skein, and it's 100% acrylic, but it is very soft. I really like this yarn. I think I'm going to knit up a nice hat with this yarn, and I also bought some in this gray color. Same thing, HAYFIELD Bonus Chunky, 100 grams, extra value. Now, this here is also very soft. To me, the extra value, you would think that it would be a cheaper yarn, but actually it's not. It's very soft. Now, this one here is in the color Cinder, 0786. Let's see, was there a name on this? No, this one didn't have a name. Nope, no name, but this one says a Cinder. It's called Cinder. And again, it's 100% premium acrylic, and it's very nice, very soft yarn. Now, I would compare this to, let's see, King Cole chunky yarn. It's also very soft, or Stylecraft chunky, very similar. So I really do like this color. I purchased a couple in gray and this color, and then the other yarn that I purchased was this one here. This is called Kinko Big Value Poplar Chunky. This is in the color, let's see, Mixed Berries, 43.49. Let's see, there's 100 grams per skein, and it's 100% premium acrylic. It's nice and soft. I really do like this yarn. It reminds me of sock yarn, but it's not. It's a thicker yarn, so it's very nice, however, and I cannot wait to make something with this yarn. I only purchased 2 skeins. I wish I could have gotten more, but in my next order, I think I'll order some more, but I really do like it. It's very soft. Now, the pricing on this, the King Cole, is, let's see, this one was $3.99 per skein, and I think I already told you these here were $2.99 per, yeah, $2.99 per skein. Okay, so let me move this out of the way and show you some more. Okay, so this is the last yarn that I'm going to show you that I got from Lovecrafts. It's called Stylecraft Special Chunky. This one here is in the color Empire 1829, and it's 100% premium acrylic, and there is 100 grams per skein. Now, it says here that this is naturally anti-pilling yarn. So I really do love Stylecraft yarn. I had never worked with it, but I really do like the way that it works up. Recently, I've been making a nice little vest using the DK weight yarn, or actually no, it's Aran weight yarn, and I love the way that it works up. So stay tuned for that. Tutorials coming up soon. I'd say maybe next week. It's a nice little vest that I'm making. Let's see if I can find it. It's this one here, and I'm using the Crystal Waves crochet stitch, and I'm using Stylecraft's special DK in the color pale rose. So stay tuned for this tutorial. Really love the way that this yarn works up. Look at the detail on that stitch. I love it. So stay tuned for this tutorial. It should be coming up, I think, next week. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload it, but stay tuned. So I got more chunky yarn, and I got some chunky yarn in this beautiful gold color. I love this color. I have some DK weight, some Aran weight, and now I decided to get some chunky. Because I really love this yarn. I cannot wait to make something with this one specifically. This one is chunky yarn. It's 100% premium acrylic, and it's in the color 1709, which is the gold color, and it's naturally anti-pilling yarn. I love this color. I already showed you guys, I think with the Aran weight, nice hat and scarf using this color, and I cannot wait to make more with this yarn. Now the last yarn that I want to show you is this one here. It's called Paintbox yarns, Simply DK. This is in the color red. Now I've never worked with Paintbox yarn, but a lot of you recommend it, so I'm going to try and see how it works up. A lot of people like it, so we'll see how it works up for me. Now this is in the color 113. It's a bright red color. I really like this red, and I think I'm going to make that little dress that I mentioned for Christmas in this color. I'm not sure. I'm a little undecisive. I'm not sure if I should go with this one here, which is the special Stylecraft special DK. I really like this red color as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Now I do have some more yarn, but it's not from Stylecraft, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that too. I went to Hobby Lobby. I needed some hooks, which is where I get my hooks from. So it's just a couple of skeins that I got. I really like this color here. This is Yarn B Soft Secrets. Now this yarn here is from Hobby Lobby, like I said. This is in the color mauve. Let's see, it's a medium number 4 yarn, and it's acrylic. Yep, 100% acrylic. I think I'm going to make a nice little vest using this yarn, and the other yarn that I got was this Yarn B Tender Touch Red Velvet. I'm going to make a hat and scarf set using this color. Let me see, what color is this? This is in the color, oh yeah, Red Velvet. It's 100% acrylic, and there is, let's see, how many grams? It's 85 grams, which is not much. That's why I went ahead and got about 6 skeins of this yarn. I'm planning to make a nice hat and scarf set for you all, so stay tuned for that as well. Now, many of you ask me, where do I get my hooks from, especially when I use this one here. I get them from Hobby Lobby. These are my favorite hooks. These are very inexpensive. They're only $2.99. This is 8mm and this is 7mm. Now these here, I got them so that I can make my perfect pocket shawl. So I cannot wait to use them. These are my favorite hooks. I know many of you ask me, where do I get them? I get them from Hobby Lobby, so I just thought I showed you guys that. Okay, so this was today's video. Let me know if you all have any questions, or if you have any suggestions as far as yarns that you want me to show you. I can gladly do that. Okay, so this was today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.